Hello everyone, it's me again, back with another review. I'm coming close to the end of the package which I was sent by Terry at Kernow Chilli Farm. I'm probably down to the last two. I'm expecting my next package tomorrow. One that's I'm looking forward to, that I'm quite intimidated by already, and it's not even turned up yet. As said in the last video, he sells absolutely brilliant chilies. I'm going to continue buying from him. Well, for as many more that I get for the rest of this season, and definitely the next. But I'll put his details below, as I did yesterday. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing the Fatali. I've been interested to try this one ever since I first saw it reviewed. It's, you know what, these gloves are annoying me. It's just the sound of them. I think I'll use them for super hots only, that's an idea. Yeah, I've been looking forward to trying this one since I got it, really. The bit of research that I've done on it, I've come up with it originated in Central and Southern Africa, and it has a heat rating similar to that of a habanero, which is, for this particular one, 125,000 to 400,000 Scovilles, so not a super hot, but I'm sure it's definitely going to be a mouth tingler. All the reviews I've seen on it have all been positive. And all what I've read about it's been positive. I've heard it's used in cooking a lot. So yeah, I am looking forward to this one. It's strange really, because again, from what I've read, this is a pod in its own right. It's one that's been around a long time. You know, if you were to turn that red, and you can get a red Fatali, you could probably confuse that for a ghost. You know, it's got like a naga shape to it, but yeah, it is a chili in its own right. So let's cut it open. Well, definitely better cutting tonight. Strong smell coming up straight away. Don't even have to put it to my nose. It's fairly thin walled. There's not a lot of placenta in there, and there's only probably Right, I'm sorry I keep sniffing and coughing all the time. This cold is just not budging. It's annoying me just as much as I'm sure it is you. It's not very nice. But hopefully by next week this will have shifted. Yeah, it's... There you go, there's the inside. See if I can just get the light to shine off it there so you can get a proper look. The smell of it's, so I've read up that it's got a citrusy smell, and this one definitely has. You can smell that citrus-like smell, and it has got like a bit of a perfumey smell as well. Yeah, so we'll get on with it. So this is a Fatali from Terry at Kernow Chilli Farm. Thanks as always, mate. Citrusy straight away. That's as soon as I put it in my mouth. Right, flavour. I can see why people enjoy that, because I enjoyed it. Very nice. Flavour started off with, as soon as I put it in, I got a bit of a citrus taste. I started chewing into it. It was actually quite a fruity pod. It was definitely got like a fruity flavour, and now it's gone down. The aftertaste is slightly fruity but a bit more perfumey. Not sort of perfumey, floral as some of the super hots that you eat that are, you know, the taste of those can be quite manky. This is pleasant. I'm enjoying it. Got an all over mouthburn. Mainly on the sort of the front of the tongue. Front of the tongue and the top of my throat, well, just the very top of my throat again. Just waiting to see how it's going to build. A little bit of drool. The eyes are slightly watery. Just sort of waiting for it to get to its point when I know what it's going to do. Now I've made the stupid mistake of only having something small to eat before I've done this, because there's me thinking, oh, it's only going to be the heat of a habanero. It's not going to do anything to my stomach. But silly me, I can feel it sitting there. Right, I can tell now heat wise it's not going to get bad. It's not going to trouble me. The heat it's mainly a strong, I'll say strong, medium to strong mouth burn, mainly on the tongue. But nothing too hot. And yeah, the flavour was really enjoyable. As I said, I can see why people use it in cooking. I would use that myself. But yeah, not much more to say on that one. I think I'm going to be back tomorrow with a review, 100%. I don't know what I'll be doing yet, because this package that I'm getting from Terry should have turned up, and it's meant to be a box of super hots, as again said yesterday, in case you missed yesterday's video. He's sending me a box to try and to see how I react with it, full of his hottest super hots. I've got a chocolate Scotch bonnet left. I know that if this package arrives tomorrow, the chocolate bonnet's going to be shunned to one side and left to go soft, and I don't want that to happen, because it is one I've been looking forward to. So what I'm probably going to do tomorrow night is come back with something a bit silly, super hot, something to test myself a little bit, and I'll save the Scotch bonnet for the weekend. As always guys, thank you for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow.